want to tell you that because they are not only Americans' husband, but other people, other country husband, they're also very loyal to their wives. And I'm very, very happy about that. In Spain, for example, that is from Scotland or England, yeah, okay? But in Spain also, wherever I talk to some man or for anything, I normally don't go anywhere, meet any man. It just went maybe in the restaurant, to the waiter or the taxi or the shop, or some people who work in my house, to repairing things. They always talk very highly about their wives. Always my wife this, my wife that, my wife here, my wife there. Seems very respectful and endearing, and I was very happy. So if any of you women complain about your husband, I think you should also introspect your style, your lifestyle. Whether or not you cook too casually and you do not put enough love in there or not enough care to please your husband's palate, whether or not you listen to his complaint or his requirement, some small thing, or you are too bossy, yeah? You take care of all the small things, yeah? Like who should be the next president, and you give him big things like where do we go shopping next morning, and whether or not you take care about his feeling, okay? Just by the way, okay, huh? Whether or not you still respect and love him, okay? Or trying at least. Whatever it is, I think you got the upper hand at home because you put all the men at home, take care of children and household, and you are here. All of you, the woman. And these are the brave and rare escapists that could be in front of my face, every Sunday. And they take turn even. I don't see the same man every weekend, but I see same woman all the time. Please be merciful, okay? We Kuan Yin practitioner, we have also compassion and fairness. Yeah, let him also take a chance, okay? To see his master. Okay, I don't want to talk about that again. I know what you do at home. Don't have to tell me. I know everything. Master knows everything. It's good. Women mostly have more common sense. That I understand, okay? But common sense doesn't always mean intelligence or wisdom, okay? We must have love and wisdom as well. To be right all the time is not good for you, for your love relationship, okay? You have to be also sometimes feminine, yeah? Sometimes very cooperating, okay? And let your husband also be right sometimes, okay? In some small matter, okay? Let him feel like a man, huh? And don't use all that excuse to say you don't know anything anyway. You stay home, I go listen to master, huh? Don't use all his shortcomings to make advantage for you, to do anything you want or go anywhere you want and neglecting his feeling and his privilege and his right, okay? Especially spiritual. Got that? You say yes, but behind me you do know, I don't know. Let other people practice, also meritorious for you. That man really, he just focused to talk to his wife. Even his wife talked to me, and then because of concerning both, so he turned around, a second and said, yeah, like that. And then he turned back to her again. You imagine, such a beautiful chick like me, huh? Young and beautiful, and he didn't care. And his wife already older, just as like you, or maybe like me now, but that was 10 years ago. I was still pretty. Just joking with you. What I mean is, in the restaurant also many other people, but he just focused on his wife, talking to her about what. I didn't really listen, but think that is not really important, just only both of them interested in, So maybe after that, she look him with different eyes. She will has more respect and love for him, which is good for both of them, If you love your husband and respect your husband, also good for you, because he is happy. And he's happy, he will make you happy too. You see? And happy atmosphere, yeah? What for? You always have to be right. okay? If not necessary. Or there are many ways to be right. It don't have to always be so rough. There was a story about a couple, their neighbor, the two neighbors were going together in a pilgrim somewhere, and they talk about their neighbors, couple, behind their back, of course. One of a pilgrim, one of the men said to the other man, he said, you know what, my neighbors, they never argue, never. The husband and wife always very harmonious together, peaceful. My God, I wish my marriage life also like that. And he asked, how about you? How about the other guy? He said, marriage is always like that. I don't believe what you told me about the neighbors couple who never argue. I don't believe that. I don't believe you. I said, okay, after this, we come back to my village. I invite you to my house. And then you stay there a while longer. And then we go visit the neighbors. And then you will believe me that such couple in perfect unison and harmony exist. Okay, fine. After the pilgrim, they came back, and then, of course, they go visit the neighbor house. And then the neighbor asked the husband about their marriage, the neighbor's husband, the good couple husband, about their marriage, how they managed to stay all these years without even one harsh word or one disagreement. He said, very easy. We are just like that. Yeah. So the friend, the visitors say, what do you mean like that? Can you tell us an example? He said, well, not really. I don't really have example because we just live on every day and we don't even think about nothing. And we just live like that. So he said, okay. The neighbors who introduced are not happy because the visitor did not believe him. So he said, you stay here longer with me, and then we will find out, okay? Maybe this couple, they're just too natural, too shy, or they don't even think that they are in harmony because they are always like that. So you stay longer. And after a while, they see the husband going out to do something. They have a little hen, cuckoo, the chicken, yeah? But who doesn't coo in the morning? So they think maybe they need a new pot in the house. They could do an extra pot. So they talk to each other. The wife said they should go and sell this hen and then buy a pot. The husband, okay, immediately, no argument. So he took the hen, go outside. But then on the road, somebody else wanted to sell him something in exchange for the hen. So the husband buy that. Maybe buy a little dog or something. I'll bring it home. And the wife also say, this is very good. Good idea. You bought a dog. Now we have a little company. I don't really need that extra pot anyway. I don't know why I talk about that. Okay, good. And then later on, the dog make a lot of noise. Puppy, pee and poo all over the house, make noise. So the wife say, well, maybe we should exchange it for something else. Or you take him out and see who wants something else. I made up the story along, but it's based on the original story, okay? I forgot what was it that he exchanged the chicken for. So the husband took the dog. Of course, these two, the neighbors and the visitor follow them and just spy, quietly, to spy to see what he's doing, and then follow him back home to see what the wife's reaction. So then the husband took the dog out, and then somebody wanted that dog. It's so cute. So exchange it for maybe a pig, or a smaller pig. Okay, it's all right. So the husband did not buy the pot anymore. I still took a pig instead. Bring a pig home, and the wife said, "Oh, wonderful! How you know to do things? A pig is good for us. It brings luck, and very good, very good." And then so the pig stay, and then later the pig also go all over the house because they don't have a room, don't have a place for the pig, and they make a place where the pig escape and all that. So too much trouble. And the wife didn't know how to feed the pig, never feed the pig before, so I said, never mind. I think we still need to buy a pot instead of a pig. The pot we can use and we don't have to take care. and don't need extra food for the pot. The pig eat a lot. So, okay, the husband took the pig outside and went all over and exchanged for this and that. Always the wife said, okay, good, good, good. And then later I have to change. Finally, the husband took the last item, whatever that was. Okay, you imagine, whatever you say is fine with me. Outside, and then on the road, he see a man who was carrying a hen. That was his hen before. All the while, he's still here. Say, oh, what are you doing with hen? He say, well, I bought it for my kid, but he didn't like it, so I went out to see if anybody wants to exchange it or something. I said, oh, good, good. Okay, I have this. Do you want to exchange? I said, yeah, this is just what I wanted. I don't know what then. What else can we have? Maybe a little rabbit or something? Yeah, I like it. My kid would like that. Okay, how about we swap it? So then the husband took the hen back home, and the other guy took the rabbit. When the husband came home, the wife exclaimed, wow, nice to see the hen again. My God, I miss you. You're really a good husband. You know what your wife wanted, really. So thank you so much. So everything ends happy, okay? So now the neighbor and the visitor came back home and discussing and said, you lose $10. They bet. Now, give it to me. You see, they never argue. See that? Okay, this is a kind of relationship. It's like a best friend, best buddy, but hard to find. Yeah. Even my so-called disciples argue with me all the time, many times. Not all of them, and not one person all the time, but they don't argue maybe, but they did opposite things and all that. They cause some chaos and some confusion and trouble and delay and time in loss and all that stuff. Okay, so very difficult to find such relationship in our world. But still, you try your best, okay? Because if your house is not peaceful, it's difficult to find peace of mind. Because you face it, when you sit in meditation, you always thinking, oh, what did he say? Why did he say that to me? He should have apologized. I will make him apologize after I meditate. After I finish this section, God, 1.5 more hours. I will let him know who's right. For example, yeah? They're always in your mind, and you will go nowhere. Peaceful solution, always the best. Nah? Even if you lose faith or something, who cares? So, even if it's your enemy, you just bear with it, okay? Because mostly you love your enemy. That's the way it's arranged in this world. So that you will equalize, the hatred that you had with each other formerly. That's how it goes. Life has to be about love. Yeah? So if your husband, wife, kids happen to be your enemy and you know it for sure, well, just too bad. Let's try to live on with it until maybe next life, if you come back. I don't wish you to come back, but maybe you have to. If you don't long enough to go home, then this is where you stay, no? All right then. Time to go. Okay, 同志，我要走了，去吃饭了。我请别人跟请大家一样嘛，好不好？欢喜心就好了。好 ，Thank you. I said if I invite someone else, you just be happy as if it's you, okay? Then you also have the same feeling without food. 女孩子太聪明了啊！唉，先生讲不惯你们是吗？讲不惯。谢谢，你才漂亮。我老了，这漂怎么亮？弄一弄给上电影而已，上电视嘛。还有模特啊，要卖衣服。专送衣服好打坐是吗？在家都可以专，就是打坐的时候专松懈一点比较舒服啊，血液循环比较好，而且就好看啊。 万一屁股太胖的话，不是萝卜腿。都是台湾哈，当地哈，好吗？常看师父，不用羡慕他们 ，OK？ 我要去吃饭了，都还没吃饭呢。不过你们女孩子来很多也是对师父是一种compliment， 赞叹的意思了哈，荣耀了啊。因为平常女孩子对女孩子没有怎么那么谅解了，是吗？一个女孩子她出名，我们不会很喜欢的女孩子比较有那种直觉比较强啊，所以师父讲你们懂比较多，也许比男孩子多一点点。OK。所以很多女孩子跟着师父，表示说师父了不起了。没人说，我自己只好自己赞自己呢。怎么办嘛？以前上那个 Krishna 名字他说很多都是女孩子跟着他的，旁边多数都女孩子，侍者也是女孩子，陪伴也是女孩子。Krishna 听说他很好看，很吸引人看照片也觉得不错。然后每次就要去看他的时候，哇，大家告诉大家嘛，那个时候没有那个电话什么，然后他们互相告诉太急了忘记，有时候口红弄到这边来，眉毛是眼线什么那都乱弄你懂吗？那个时候也许没有。不是每个人能够有一个镜子所以他们乱弄乱搞，然后那个 Krishna 看到就会笑了，也许他们故意弄给他的师父笑了。还好你们都弄得整齐了。哇，每个人都有一个电风扇好厉害。很会照顾自己这样好，这样我不会担心。我很对不起你们因为又热嘛，又那么多人，起不起，然后还是起，不会啦，我看你会很高兴你活这么久。我也很爱你，也要保重。哇，怎么皮肤还这么漂亮，一点皱纹都没有。会借给你一些。你还在我看很多以前的30多年以前那些兄弟姐妹都还在。好，祝你们好吃bon appetit。